How are you? How are you being? Who are you being? Are you consistently trying to be something, someone for another person? Are you finding yourself always 3 or 4 steps behind as you consistently try harder to fulfill someone else's ambitions? Or is that just how it feels? Being at the coos tail, which is a Scottish way of saying you're always at the behind, you're always a few steps behind, or even late. Well, thinking about it, that means that there's a lot of muck there that you have to wade through every day. Different days, same muck. You can see the horns of the bull from where you are, but you're not guiding them. How does that feel? What story are you telling yourself? Whose talk are you walking? And is your heart really in that? If you have no heart for what you're doing, there's no passion, there's no drive, there's no sense of self-belief, how would it be to rediscover the path your heart really wants you to be on? That desire that perhaps you think about in the times when you're sitting waiting for someone else to turn up, or looking for something to make sure someone else is getting where they need to be. Wouldn't it be nice? Oh, I could have done that. I could have been. So why don't you be that now? Why don't you do that now? Wouldn't be fair to other people. It's selfish. You know the old story about the airplane and when the oxygen masks come down. You always take the oxygen yourself first because you're useless to anybody if you're knocked out. The same is true for everything that we do in life. When we get so busy dealing with other things, we forget completely about ourselves, and our dreams take a nosedive. They get no oxygen. Dreams like to breathe too. Have you ever noticed or perhaps remembered that when your heart was fully in it, when you were following the path that your heart was absolutely on board with, time just flew, things just fell into place, people were great, and you felt absolutely amazing. You were in the zone, totally being who you are. Now, if you can't remember a time when that happened, can you imagine that? Could you intuit perhaps how it felt to be that way, how it might feel to be that way? Is there something that you do every so often that just makes you feel, just for the tiniest moment, that little breath, that little spark of, oh, this is so good? We rarely remember what it is and how to replicate it when we're not actually attached to that, we're dissociated from it. On Thursday night, I'm going to be doing an Eventbrite event, walking the path of the heart. Would you like to walk with me for a while? We're going to be reconnecting with our hearts, desires, and understanding more about how to bring harmony to ourselves. finding resources, a little bit of guided visualization, a little bit of shamanic drumming, understanding how to lose the stress, rise above, get actually to the horn end of the bull, take hold of those horns and start guiding the bull where you want to go and leave the muck behind. How would that feel? Why don't you come and find out? 7:30, British summertime, on Eventbrite. The link will be in the comments section. I'll see you then. After all, isn't it time you took some time for you to find out who you are and how you are and how life could be transformed now? See you there.